Hi, I'm Kirly-sue, and if this is the first time you're coming to my channel, welcome to Kirly-sue's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 4 different ways in which you can make tofu taste amazing. The reason I'm doing this is because so many people say to me, I don't like tofu, or I want to try tofu, but it looks so bland and tasteless. Well, this is what I think. Tofu is like a blank canvas on which you can paint your favorite and most creative flavor bomb recipe onto. So tofu, if you don't like it one way, great thing is you can try it another way. So first of all, let's get to grips with the basics of tofu. Tofu, I would start with the firm tofu. Firm or extra firm tofu is easiest to work with if you're starting out. And you're going to need something like this, a tofu press. Now, tofu press, if you buy a tofu press in the UK, they can be around about the £20 mark. I actually bought mine when I was on holiday in Thailand, and this cost me £3. I mean, what are they doing to us here in the UK? I really don't know. I got them off an app, which is the kind of Thai version of Amazon called Lazada. Now, I'm not sponsored by Lazada. I'm just telling you how I got it. So if you happen to be in Thailand and you've got the Lazada app, get your tofu press before you leave. So this one is this exact same one that if I bought it here, it would cost me about £20. You could also try Temu or Shein or one of those and try and get it off there and see if it's cheaper. But a tofu press is definitely needed because tofu has a lot of water in it, and for most recipes you're going to need to take that water out. So you need to literally press the liquid out of the tofu. So let me take you to my fridge so you can see the tofu. So this is the tofu. I bought this in my local Chinese supermarket, and this has, how much do you get in this? You get quite a lot for £1.70. So this is the tofu I just took out of my fridge, and you get 600 grams for £1.70, which is really cheap. I will put on the screen how much that is in US dollars and Australian dollars, because I know I have viewers from those countries as well, and most people can convert to their currency from British pounds or US dollars. So that's what you get here in the UK for £1.70 from the local Chinese supermarket. If you get the non-Chinese made brand, those are, you'll get half the amount for about £3, £2.70 or £3.50. So it's much cheaper to go to the Chinese supermarket here in the UK to buy it. So how do you press the tofu? It's really simple. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to flip you around. So for the tofu, you just cut it open. I think you can just pull it aside here. No, you can't. Just take a knife and run it over the edge. As you can see, there's quite a lot of liquid here, so I'll just drain this off into the sink first of all. Then you're going to open up your tofu press. As you can see here, you've got this section with holes in it and a springy bit at the bottom. So you just take your piece of tofu, place it into the tofu press, place the lid back on. You have to push down quite hard. And then you leave it for about 10 minutes and then you drain off the liquid and it's ready. So the 4 recipes we're going to be making today are shredded tofu beef, scrambled tofu, sticky garlic tofu, and tofu balls. So all those four are packed with flavor, really easy to make, and the only other ingredients you need you probably have in your kitchen already. So let's get on with the recipes. All the links to the recipes are in the description box below. I will also put them in the comments and the links in the comments so that you can find them quite easily. So these are all recipes that I've already made on my channel. So this is a compilation video, but sometimes people find it difficult to find all of them. So I'm just making this video to highlight all of the wonderful tofu recipes that I have. These are just 4 of them. There are some more and there's more coming as well. So the first one, sticky garlic tofu. Oh, this one is so lovely. It's really easy to make. It's flavorful, it's umami, it's cheap to make as well, and it goes really well. You can have it with rice, you can have it with stir-fry vegetables, you can have it in a wrap, you can have it with so many different things. Sticky garlic tofu is so delicious, and this one I would really struggle for someone to say I don't like tofu. If they say they don't like tofu flavor, tofu hasn't got any flavor, so if you don't like it, it's because the flavor hasn't been added. And this one, sticky garlic tofu, is this rich stickiness with the garlicky flavor. It's just so lovely. Some people may not like the texture of tofu, but you can always put tofu into the oven or an air fryer and make it crispy. You can make a slurry with corn flour and water. And when you do that and add it to the tofu, it makes it crispy, or you can deep fry it, whichever is your preference. And that way, if you don't like the texture of tofu, the crispiness, I'm sure you will love it. So that's the sticky garlic tofu. So now moving on to the tofu balls. Tofu balls are such a delight. Kids love these. They're great for parties. They're great if you just want to have something a bit different. So these go really well with any dish that you want to add it to. You can have it as the main protein in the dish and add vegetables, rice, mashed potatoes, whatever you like to have your tofu balls with. More or less whatever you would add with meatballs, you can add with tofu balls as well. You can have them in lettuce cups as well if you want to, and add a few more vegetables with it, and a sauce as well. It comes with a sticky sauce on it anyway. So these are so delicious and so easy and quick to make. Just a few ingredients and you're there. These are also good if you're a university student and you want to make something tasty on a budget, or if you're a busy parent or a busy person who lives on their own and you want to make something quick and easy. These are perfect for that. Then moving on to one of my absolute faves is scrambled tofu. This is great any time of day really, but you can use it for breakfast. So if you're having a cooked breakfast, which I do sometimes on a Saturday or a Sunday at the weekends, I will have scrambled tofu. This is really great, and you can add black salt to it to give it a bit more of an eggy taste. But you don't have to, and it's so simple to make. It's quick and easy. For that one, I would use the silken tofu for that one. Don't have to, because basically when you use the silken tofu, you're kind of drying it out when you're making the scrambled egg, because it's got a lot of moisture in it. And to make it more of a scrambled texture, you need to kind of dry it out a bit. Or you can use the firm tofu if you want to. You don't have to use the silken one. It just depends what you have. And for that lovely golden yellow colour, you're using turmeric for it. And you put in your spices, salt and pepper, a little bit of obviously the turmeric. And then you can put in some scallions, onion, garlic, all of these things. Anything you would put in a scrambled eggs to give it some oomph and a kick of flavour. Then we have the shredded tofu beef. Now the shredded tofu beef, super easy to make. You're just making it with very few ingredients. So you shred the tofu, so you just get a box grater and grate the tofu, spread it out on a baking sheet, add the seasoning ingredients to it, toss it around a bit to make sure it's fully coated, or you can do that in the bowl and then spread it out. Either way is fine. Bake it in the oven, and when it comes out, it's lovely and crispy, and you can have it in a bun, like a burger bun, or you can add it to other dishes as well to make it a wonderful experience for you to eat. So, what do you use tofu to make? Please comment in the comment section below and let me know. Do you have any recipes that are your favorite? Again, comment in the comment section below. Do you make any sweet recipes with tofu? Comment in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I thoroughly enjoyed sharing these wonderful 4 tofu recipes with you. Eat good, eat clean, eat blessed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.